This is a Busy Bone interview from the Water TV team and family. Big shout out to Joe Gracia for getting this interview together. Big shout out to my boy and Water TV team member Joe Gracia for setting this interview up. Much love, homie. Enjoy.
Okay, okay, busy. We got Danny and Todd on the line.
What up, Busy?
All right, yo, what's going on? How y'all doing?
I'm doing pretty good, brother. So my name is Danny Boy, and this is my partner Todd, and we're from Wired Up to Be, my brother. And I just want to say it's a pleasure and an honor to have you on, man. Been a big fan of Bone Thugs and Harmony and yourself for years, my brother. So thank you for that, bro.
No, I appreciate you guys, man. I really appreciate you guys doing this interview with your respectful platform. Really appreciate it. We can touch some people, and yeah, definitely ready to rock and roll.
For sure, Busy. For sure.
In a
All right.
blaze one right now.
For sure, Busy. All right, Todd, go ahead, brother.
Cool. So I just wanted to touch base with you real fast. So carbon monoxide came out this year. How's things going with that?
Carbon monoxide came out this year, and it kind of took the industry by surprise. And it came out, and it's still doing very, very well. Streams up, sales up by 200-300%. When we first dropped it, sales was like up 8,000-9,000% according to the money that we were investing in it to market it and promote it and run the ad campaigns and all of that good stuff that's available to us out here. So yeah, everything is like amazing. It's going really, really good. We're just still plowing through it, and it's work in progress.
Right. So I wanted to touch base with you real fast. So you're from Cleveland originally. Can you tell us a little bit about growing up there? How that all went down for you?
I think I got the same tragic fucking story that every inner city kid has. Grew up poor, welfare, one parent household, foster home, drugs every goddamn where. Started selling drugs at like 14, running a dope house. Had my first child at 15. Just the same old fucked up story. The same old fucked up story, man, that everybody has, man. It made it up, man.
Right. So I remember reading about when you were 4 that you got kidnapped. Can you speak on that a little bit?
Yes, of course I can. When I was around 4 to 6 years old, who I now know was my biological. But beforehand, I didn't find out till I was 39 years old. Big old family secret.
Oh.
Right.
So, yeah. So that happened. So for about 2 years we were gone. FBI looking for us. It was crazy. Bryant Gumbel was involved. A whole bunch of different, things were happening at that time. Adam Walsh was involved. Just a big old NBC Channel 4. They were involved. So it's really, really, it's one of those stories that we would probably have to sit down 3 hours to talk about. But definitely happened. That definitely happened. But that's the gist of it.
For sure.
Yeah, that's crazy. So talk to us a bit about meeting Eazy and how that all went down with Bone Thugs and Harmony and how you guys got started.
Well, we met each other through, actually I met Lay. I was selling dope at my dope house, and I was 14, and me and Lay linked up. And then from that point on, he introduced me to the rest of the guys. And we had this harebrained scheme to go out to Los Angeles to meet Eazy-E and make it big and famous. Chances would the fucking dream came true. And, there's some perseverance, there's some struggle throughout there. There's a few stories where people hear about it already. You can pretty much fill in the blanks. But and we met Eazy-E. And then tragically, you know, at the height of his career and at the rebirth of his record label, he suddenly passed away. He suddenly passed away of HIV or AIDS.
Yeah.
And we, you know, that was it. And that was the last time we got to see him.
So what was he like? What kind of memories you got of working with Eazy?
He made sure we had fun. He asked us, what you guys like to do? And we told him flat out, we like to smoke weed, and we like to drink, we like to get fucked up, and we like to just kick it all day and all night.
Right.
We don't really like to eat too much, but a burger or two might help if we're gonna survive this. And you know, he was like, that's all y'all want? That's all y'all want? And then he found out I had kids and different things of that nature, and we weren't stupid to the industry, you know, different things like that. We would tell him, if you try to play us like you played Q, don't worry about sending the lawyers. We're just going to beat you up. So, you know, we had those kind of relationships, and it was like all smiles. Like, it was literally before any fuckery could come into the game, before anybody walked into the office and said, I want my goddamn money, E. You know what I'm saying? It was perfect, shall we say, with the exception of him passing away tragically so young. It was really, really a perfect fucking moment in music for us and in time. We remember our mentor not robbing us or taking nothing from us or any of that other shit, but perfectly.
Right.
Sure.
I remember creeping on a come up, coming out, not blowing up. I mean, what was that like for you guys for you personally to, you know, hear yourself on the radio and hear people jamming your shit?
Of course, it's just that same thing, man, that same excitement that every musician has gotten. You know, it's like winning a Grammy or winning an American Music Award. But it means so much more because that's as far as a lot of people expect for you to even get to. So when you add on the rest of those accolades and all of it, the Michael Jackson Award and this one and that one and this one and that, you know, it just becomes a part of, wow, you know, I got my master's degree, I got my doctorate, I got my, you know, I got my bachelor's, I got my, you know, I go, and that's what it kind of turns into, and then you just are grateful and thankful each step of the way that you're still, you know, able to make the cut, basically, you know what I'm saying? So, definitely, it's that same feeling that resonates through everything, but it's a great feeling, trust. Yes, sir, great feeling.
Bizzy, I just wanted to ask you, did you ever know or have any clue that Eazy-E was getting sick? And if you did, you know, can you please elaborate on that, please, for us?
I mean, it was real simple. We didn't know what was going on. Rent wasn't paid at the mansion that we were staying at. You know, things got really, really bad out there. You know what I mean? Where people were like, we weren't eating. I had to send my kids back home. And we were all wondering, what the fuck is going on? What the fuck is going on? So, you know, after a while, this guy drove over to our house named Ed, who used to do security for E. And he told me and Craig, y'all might as well just go home. This is, y'all are free. He's like, that's all I can tell you right now, but y'all are free. They've been trying to hide it from y'all. Y'all are free. And we didn't know what the fuck he was talking about, so shit. I went back to the neighborhood, got back on the block. You know what I'm saying? I got kids. I got 3 kids right now. You know what I'm saying? I'm 17 years old. Yeah. I'm back on the motherfucking block. And I walk into the dope house and it was on the TV. And that's how I found out.
Wow.
Oh wow. So do you believe that it really was HIV, or do you think there was some foul play involved?
I believe that there's an explanation. I believe there's absolutely no way that it came from somewhere. It either was the strand that was dormant that you don't transmit that you keep. It was either something that happened at the acupuncture place. or something. It was something. I know that it was something, and I know that there's a list of A through fucking D that you could like look at, and I look at it like the mystery of Tupac, and it was just all plain and simple, and the mystery of Biggie, but it was kind of plain and simple.
Yeah. So, speaking about Tupac and Biggie, it's good that you bring that up. Can you tell us a little bit about how you guys first met Tupac and how the whole Thug Love song came together for you guys?
Yeah, just basically I contacted somebody up at Death Row, and Pac thought it was a good idea. Came through, we dropped that shit. My boys heard it, got on that shit. Well, he died first, and then my boys was like, "Oh shit, that nigga got a song with this guy. You got to get on that bitch." Made a business decision, got on it, and that's the rest is like history. Rest in peace, Gaddafi. He was at the studio with me. All the Outlaws was with me. It was total respect. It was total love. I met him like 2 times before. You know what I'm saying? I made sure that he remembered me. When I met him, I made sure he remembered. You know what I mean? Like, and it was just big, man. I learned. He taught me some shit, and there's not a lot of musicians that I met that actually taught me some shit. Like this, he taught me some shit. So it was big, man. It was big for me because I don't pick up stuff from other artists like that. I'm a rapper's rapper type guy. You know what I'm saying? But I learned some shit. That's one motherfucker that I could say, that motherfucker taught me some shit. So, like, definitely. It was monumental, big. It was real big. But it was basically that. It was like some street shit back in the day. You got to call up there. You know what I mean? Yeah, tell Suge, whoever you got to tell, I need this nigga on the track. So, right? You know what I'm saying? So the proper people got in touch with the proper people. I'm real connected on the West Coast where I got a lot of love, a lot of respect. I give a lot of respect. I get a lot of respect out. It's just all how you carry yourself or whatnot. But yeah, man, all love. So yeah, that experience with Pac, it can never be told the same. It's always different every time you tell it.
Yeah.
But yeah, for sure.
So how did you hear about the September 7th incident in Vegas? And what do you think about that? What do you believe happened to Pac?
I mean, it was some street shit. You get into some street shit. Everybody knew Pac was changing the vibe of. It's like, no, this East Coast Death Row, this, you know what I mean? You could see him making that change because he felt the energy leading him into death.
Yeah.
And, the rest is just fucking history, man. It's evil shit in this world, man. Just like with Nipsey, man. You doing good, you at the height of your career, and somebody snuffs you the fuck out.
Yeah.
And they wait for you to, man, motherfuckers wait. They wait in the corner right when you stepping up out of a motherfucking boxing match with fucking Mike Tyson. You pumped the fuck up. You got all these big motherfuckers with you. And they waiting for you right outside the door. Yeah. You going to the motherfucking, you going to your store on Crenshaw. You feel what I'm saying? They walk up to you knowing they the neighborhood snitch. Yo, what's good? Can I get down with your crew? They waiting on you to say something absurd so they can just come in and kill you. They don't give a fuck if they spend the rest of their life in prison. They don't give a fuck. He knew he was going to go to jail forever after he did that if they didn't kill him. You don't think he thought that shit?
Yeah.
Right. Like, that's real shit. He already he didn't conjure lethal injection. It's about the only thing that'll break that motherfucker's spirit.
Yeah.
But right now, he's still glistening ear to ear because of what he did.
Yeah.
Same thing with the gentleman with Mr. Shakur. Shining ear to ear. Glistening ear 2 years.
Yeah.
All the way up until the day that he got killed.
Yeah.
And that's how I see those tragic ass events, man. And it fucked me up like it fucked anybody up.
Right.
It was around my birthday, he died a day after my birthday. He was my guy. We had just did this big song. We was planning on doing the big video, bringing the whole Ruthless, Death Row shit together. It was gonna be big as fuck.
Yeah.
So you can imagine how the fuck I was feeling. Eazy was already gone. Nobody had a motherfucking reason to diss Eazy no more. So it was about to be some Ruthless records. It was supposed to be nice.
Yeah.
Like real nice. So it affected me in a few ways. Business-wise, it affected me, and personally, it affected me.
Yeah, for sure.
So, yeah, definitely, man. So that's how that shit was. You feel me? I correlate that to Nipsey's death, man. Both of those things and both of those instances, that was an energy of, I'm going to kill this nigga today.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, man. That's a whole energy.
I read some stuff earlier today about Big dying, and I was at work, so I didn't get to go too into it. But from what I got from it, you were there in LA. Is that right?
Yeah, I believe my guys were there. I think I had flown out, but my security people were the ones that rushed straight to the hospital. Like a night before the soiree, we had all taken a picture together. Fat Joe, Lil Bizzy, myself, all of us. We'd all taken a picture together. Because remember, we had done that song. You know what I'm saying? We're big. Like right then, we didn't do the song when he was dead. We did the song after Pac passed away.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So it was like, there wasn't no tension like that. You know? But yeah. When we found out about that, it was just like, okay, this shit is getting crazy. Like, when I found that out, I'm like, these niggas is trying to kill rappers.
Yeah.
Because I didn't get that one. But, it is what it is. Whatever the fuck it was, it is what it is. I didn't get that one at all, though. I didn't peep that shit out, like, at all.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, that one was definitely...
That was totally, okay, what the fuck was that for?
Yeah.
At least with Pac, he had that fight beforehand, and everybody in L.A. knew who the fuck did that shit. Why everybody acting all this conspiracy theory and bullshit. Everybody in L.A. knew who did that shit. Some knew the nigga by name, some knew the nigga, that's gang shit. Stay out of that.
Yeah.
So, yeah, it was just different with the Biggie thing. It was like, okay, what the fuck, where the fuck that come from? Who did that? What for? Oh, man, goddamn.
So when you was in the studio, with each one of these guys, what was the energy like?
Superstar shit. It was just on some, they was at the top of their game, they peak, and they prime.
Yeah, did you
Like,
ever,
it was just,
Bizzy, did you ever,
no, I'm good.
Did you ever get to meet Orlando Anderson, Bizzy, in the studio with Biggie? I think I heard you on the Breakfast Club, and I don't know if you said
no.
Oh, okay.
No, hell no. What I said was, I was in the studio with Eazy-E security. His security guard's name was Big Man. Big Man was from Southside.
Okay.
I was walking in the studio with guns because I'm thinking it's the motherfucker hit on rappers. He was like, B, that shit is some gang shit. That shit is some street shit. He's like, that motherfucker is in the neighborhood drinking Hennessy and smoking weed just like you. His name was Big Man, not Biggie goddamn Small. What the fuck is that?
Okay.
Yeah, it was Eazy and rest in peace to and ironically, big man, Eazy-E security passed away, so I said rest in peace to him. So a motherfucker might have correlated it with that, and maybe didn't catch the speed of, I want to say rest in peace to big man. Oh, you mean Biggie? You mean rest? So people probably put that together because I talk fast. That's why I rap fast. I talk fast. Quick as fuck.
Yeah, for sure.
Right. So how many albums you sold up to this point? And I'm talking about just Bizzy Bone.
We haven't gotten the numbers in on everything, but we up there. We definitely up there. I got a few plaques. We up there. Now we more or less talking about streams. We talking about downloads. We talk about Apple time. It's just a different game now. Like, the game is like so much fucking different.
Yeah.
That's why I said what I said to Big Boy about the whole relevancy thing. Like, it's streams, it's downloads, it's YouTube hits, it's how many views you got on this fucking video, how many views, it's the whole fucking thing that you own now. Yeah. So it's big business. And everything seems to be running off social media. Yeah. And then from there, we get paid for the YouTube shit. We run ads through all of our respective social media. Money comes in from each one of those things, the streams. And we put the record out in September. It's, I believe it's November.
Yep.
So, yeah, it's like, okay, so the way it works is you get like 0.3 cents on one stream that comes through. So if you make, let's say, $70,000, like that's a lot of streams, a lot of downloads, a lot of sales. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Yeah. So that's the vibe that we on thus far. So it's just, you got to break down our analytics and shit like that. But we good. We making really, really good money. God is really, really good to us, man. And people are loving the music, and new people are listening to it. And we're just going on that campaign. You know what I'm saying? But we definitely have been able to reap a lot of the benefit of this as well. So I'm grateful for that. I could have signed to a label, and we're just doing this shit independent right now, having fun, put the stadiums to the side, and really put out good music. But to answer your question, it's moving numbers. I don't have all the exact numbers of everything, but it's moving units, baby.
Right.
Right on.
So do you like the way it's rolling now, or do you miss the old school days? Which way do you prefer your albums to be going out?
I ain't gonna lie. I love to have a good machine beside me, but my team is so goddamn into what they're doing. If I don't deal with them, let's just say I don't fuck with the team that I have now, then I probably go somewhere, sign a nice ass deal, and sit down and make phone calls and just go out on that road and have everything a little more organized and a little less in my hand. Because ultimately, whether you go with a company or you don't, you still wind up having to pay employees to help manage this enormous career that you created for yourself. And all of the avenues that you have to go into in order to, take advantage of all of the opportunities that you put forth for yourself so you can make some goddamn money. So I'm happy with the way I got things now, but I don't mind having big companies with me either, or even investors either, because it's always good to have someone that believes into your dreams so you can put some money up, not spend your own shit, and go into business.
Yeah, for sure.
Yep.
So what do you think about the new music now, Bizzy? Do you listen to any of it, or do you still bump all the old school stuff?
It just depends on what the new music may be at the time. Right now, it's just so far, it's just auto-tune. And I'm trying to find my favorite auto-tune song as we speak. I like that R&B shit where they put the auto-tune in it, but I'm still trying to find, like, I'm trying to see what I can get into and what I can dig, because literally, man, every goddamn song sounds the goddamn fucking same.
Yeah.
I can't get into no artist. I like to see where artist is coming from his artistry. And then I'm like, okay, is this a fucking hustle? Because everybody can't be feeling the same exact fucking way.
Right.
Like, that's what it starts feeling like as a musician. I'm like, man, it's a hustle, man. Like, because, I mean, okay, I feel you, the shit hopping, the shit bouncing, man. I'm Roger Troutman and Mo Bounce to the ounce, you know what I'm saying, on lean. But I try to get into it. I stay objective. I like a lot of these guys that's singing now, that's carrying more notes and tunes and harmonizing with it. You know, so yeah, but that's where I'm at right now with the music today. Right now. I mean, shit. J. Cole is dope, but he been in the game for 10 goddamn years.
Yeah.
Kendrick Lamar is dope. He been in the game for 11.
Yeah.
You know them niggas ain't new.
Yeah.
I just make this decade shit look good. But don't get it twisted. Them niggas is veterans too. Yeah. I'm just still here. My bad.
Yeah.
Right.
So yeah, so that's how I look at that. So, you know, but I ain't shitting on nobody, man. I said what I said to them niggas because of some shit they said to my nigga. You feel what I mean? And blase shit, enough said. And I ain't got nothing. Lil Uzi Vert, shit, Lil Pump. You dig what I'm saying? All them little niggas, man. I'm listening to everything, but right now, everything sounds the same. Everybody got the same bounce. And I can't really get into one of them niggas because all of them niggas got the kind of like the same shit, and it all sound good. I don't know if that makes sense.
Yeah. Oh yeah, it does for sure.
Yeah. Okay, cool. Because I ain't calling the people that love they shit stupid. I like that shit too. But it's hard to keep up with these motherfuckers.
Yeah, for sure.
You know what I mean? So yeah, definitely, because you know, I guess whoever the media pushes, you could push any one of them motherfuckers, and that shit will sound hot to death.
Yeah.
You can push any one of them. So that's when I guess, you know, saying shocking things about spirituality or dressing a certain way or wearing fingernail polish makes you stand out a little more, because there's some niggas that ain't willing to do that, but they still dope as fuck.
Yeah.
Now, if you a street nigga and you turn into a whole woman, and that's what get people to loving your shit, then I'm not gonna judge you, my man. I've been watching comedians for years get on stage and do that shit.
Yeah.
I ain't judge them.
Yeah.
So I ain't finna judge you, but I can still see. Like, I can see what's going on out there, and that's really, really, really what the fuck is going on. More power to them niggas, man. I just do things a little different.
Yeah.
Right.
Did you ever listen to a rapper by the name of XXX Tentacion?
You want to know what's a goddamn shame?
What's that?
I started listening to that young brother when he passed.
Yeah.
Let me tell you some crazy shit that happened. I'm 30,000 feet in the air. My phone on airplane mode. But I'm 30,000 feet in the air. Now I got the United joint, you know, to where you get a little Wi-Fi on there. Man, I get a text from my baby cousin in Cleveland, and he said, and I'm up in the air at this time. We finna land in a minute. XXX Tentacion died, got shot, got killed.
Wow.
I'm like, what in the entire fuck?
Oh wow,
That's crazy.
that's a trip, my brother.
That happened directly to me.
Wow.
And then, you know, from that point on, something told me, hey, B, stuff doesn't happen in your life for no reason.
Yeah.
Check that little nigga shit out. And that's when I started listening to his shit. You feel me? I still pay attention to that. I still pay attention to that type of stuff. You know what I'm saying? I haven't fame or money or pussy or music or nothing has fucked me up enough. And I still have that part. Comfort, and I still got that.
Yeah.
So that's just that. Speaking on that, young brother. So what up? What are you thinking? What you asked the question, Clark.
Oh yeah, no, I was just asking you, you know, see what you thought about him, you know, since he was another rapper that had passed away, you know, tragically. You know, I just wanted to hear your insight.
Yeah,
on that.
man. And yeah, Lil Peep too, man.
Yeah.
Mac Miller was in the game. Mac Miller was in the game for a little while too. You know, so it's happening, man. It's happening. It's just like in rock and roll. Jim Morrison and Jimi Hendrix and, you know, Marvin Gaye. And it's happening, man. Like that shit is fucking happening.
Yeah.
And it happens in our world. You know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah.
Like Florida is a nasty. Florida is a dangerous place. There's some places you could travel with the Lord, and in some places you could travel with the Lord along with your sword, along with your wits, along with your knowledge. Like you gotta know. Like me, I know. If I stayed in Cleveland on 99th and St. Clair, somebody would have been shot me, killed me.
Yeah.
You got to understand when you reach a higher status and you reach a higher level, you got to protect your kids.
Yep.
If you're going to be a family man and you're going to have your babies with you everywhere you go, you got to move out of that. You can't be in that. You can't go to those kind of places. None of that shit. You cannot live the big Willie unless you have security. I kept 6-7 motherfuckers with me.
Yeah.
Right.
I'm wearing $100,000 worth of jewelry. I'm riding in the BM. I'm riding in the Bizzy. I'm riding, you know, I got guns. I got homies. I got security because I know it's going to be some fuck shit. You cannot travel by yourself with $75,000 in cash. Nigga, is you crazy?
Yeah. I agree.
Nigga, take 10 of that and get some professional police security or armed guards.
Yeah.
And that's facts. You can't travel with that kind of money. You can't do that. You on live and shit. You just left the bank. I know where that bank at.
Yeah.
Right.
Motherfuckers be hunting. I know because my niggas was hunters.
Yeah.
I know. So that's what I think about this new generation and this new money that they get. God is great.
Yeah.
But it's motherfuckers, it's hunters out there. And they ain't gonna get everybody. But come on, Nipsey.
Right.
Yeah, man, that was cold.
Come on. He was going to the top. Triple X, he was like what? 19?
Yeah. You're a youngster.
Fuck out of here, man. Motherfucker was 19 years old. And something compelled the nigga to shoot him. Nigga, you see that he's a big rapper, take his shit and keep it pushing.
Yeah.
Like, what the fuck did you shoot him for, though? You got it. Like, I got robbed in Beverly Hills. You got me. What the fuck? Yeah, I got niggas that's hard-headed that don't want to give up the jewelry. Give him the jewelry. This is my little brother. He's stupid. Knock him upside the motherfucker. Pow! Give me goddamn fucking jewelry. Shut up. Shit. But everybody don't. Do you see what I mean? It's as far as the energy. That shit is energy, man. Like that shit, man. You feel me? So yeah, those just tragic fucking losses, not just in hip hop, but in the world today, man. These young brothers with money, rich ass lawyers. You know what I'm saying? Rap make it a lot easier, man. But when you in your hood, oh my God, it's always gonna be motherfuckers around.
Right.
And the police was right across the street.
Yeah, that's the crazy part. Crazy.
You got any tours coming up, or what's your plans to do to push your music a little bit that way?
Yeah, carbon monoxide, the world tour. Popping, man. Shit's about to be crazy, man. We're putting everything together now, man. I'm just coming up out my shell. I'm preparing myself mentally, like, let's get this shit together, you know. Me and my guys, we're real grateful and thankful to take this shit all across the world now. So we're going to go on a nice test run, you know, in 3 different countries. Central America, over there on the Europe area, over there in the Australia, New Zealand area, and just start touching where we've been actually moving units. See, the good thing about it is when you do it independently, we got the analytics to know who the fuck is actually buying our shit.
Right.
Who's actually streaming our shit. And with the access and the tools that really is there for everybody, we've been able to find out damn near everybody. So these are the main countries right now that I love, and so we're taking it over there, and that's our next aim on the road. And then, of course, come back to the States and do another one. But why not? You know, before we release some new music, maybe do one more in the States after we come back from out of town. And that's going to last well through the end of this year, all the way until about April of next year. So we booked up right now, so I'm real grateful. I'm real happy that that's happening, you know?
Oh, yeah, for sure. Hey, Bizzy, I just want to let you know my wife is a big fan of yours, always been a big fan of Bone Thugs and Harmony. It was her birthday on the 7th.
Nice.
Yeah, it was her birthday on the 7th of November. Can you wish her a happy birthday to Mary Lou Martinez for me?
How do you pronounce the name?
Mary Lou.
Okay, happy what?
Happy birthday to Mary Lou Martinez.
Gotcha. Yeah, what's good? This is Bizzy Bone. You already know what it is. Happy birthday to Mary Lou Martinez.
Thank you, Bizzy. I appreciate that, my brother.
No. All good. So my question is, did you guys listen to the record or what? What's good?
Oh, for sure, man. You already know I...
Nah. Y'all been interviewing me this long. Y'all mean to tell me, have y'all listened to the record yet? Be honest.
I have.
So one of you has and the other one has.
No, I have also. Sorry, my phone was on mute.
Oh, okay, cool. All right, so.
Yeah, I hit it up on YouTube today.
Oh, yeah, for sure, man. I was bumping it, too.
Okay.
All day long.
Let me hear it. All right, so what do you really, really think? You know, did you review it? Did you listen to it to review it?
Yes.
Or how did you listen to it? With objective ears? So what do you think? Be honest.
Yeah, Bizzy, let me tell you one thing, man. So I was bumping it today, and, man, that Alpha Mentality song, bro, fucking killer, brother. It was killer, man. Killer. And then the Obama skit had me the Obama skit had me dying, bro. That shit had me going, man.
It's like, my thing is, I wanted the record to just be a journey. And just get ready, fasten your seatbelts. We got a lot of great stuff coming out. I'm in a very good place in my mind and my soul and spirit and stuff. So I plan on doing this and putting out some really, really good material. That's it. You know, that's my whole mission with this, to be consistently adding more and adding more. So, yeah, definitely. We hit number 3 on iTunes. We hit 21 on the Billboard, and the grind just doesn't stop. You guys, I'm really, really appreciative of you using your platform to help bring awareness to the record, too. So thank you for that as well.
Of course, my brother. I mean, this is your home, bro. You're welcome anytime you want. Here, man, it's an honor, man. Honor, bro, to interview you, man. Honor.
Hey, thank you. Make sure that you tell the people, follow my Instagram, Mr. McCain, MRMCCANE. My Facebook page, I am Bizzy Bone. You can get the record merch off www.iambuzzybone.com. And Jam TV, that's my YouTube channel every Thursday, every Saturday. Yeah, every Thursday, every Saturday. I come back on your channel and we'll do an interview about that too later, you know, for a later day. Save it for a later date. So I always got an open welcome pass. We got something to talk about.
For sure.
But and also Bone Thugs in Harmony too. All of the Bone Thugs in Harmony shit, everything, all their social media, wherever you can find those guys. So I'll make sure that y'all follow those guys. They really, you already know they dope dudes. We're always preaching the home team and the home base. Bone Thugs, baby.
Of course, my brother. And thank you so much, Bizzy, and God bless you, my brother.
Yo, you guys, God bless you guys. Thank you for everything. I appreciate you just letting me do my thing right here, man. This is really an honor, man. It feels great.
For sure, Bizzy, and the honor was all ours, bro. Thank you so much.
Yeah, thanks, Bizzy.
All right, later, Bizzy.